Alright y'all, what's up? So you trying to go 12-0 and you can't? You struggling? You need help? It's alright, I got you. I'm gonna show you the method that's been going around. I use this method for this month just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like going 12-0 this month legitly. I mean, I could if I wanted to. That's easy, but when there's an easier method, go ahead and do the easy method. No need to pop a blood vessel trying to go 12-0. Yeah, a lot of people have been doing it, so I'm gonna go ahead and emphasize like this method because it's really easy. Before I get into the method, there are two things that you need to know before trying this. And if you can't do these two things, then man, you're out of luck when trying to do this method. Step number one, you gotta be able to green shots. If you don't know how to green shots, if you're not good at it, then you're gonna have a hard time doing this method. And step number two, oh yeah, you gotta be good with one player. If you're not really good with one player, then again, this is gonna be really hard. For me, I use Wilt Chamberlain, but it really doesn't matter which player you use. You can literally use any card in the game. If you know you're good with him and you can go off, it'll literally take you like an hour and a half to go 12-0. But yeah, as you can see, I got every single player that's bronze on the bench and in my lineup except for Kyle Korver and Wilt Chamberlain. Go ahead and put every bronze player 68 overall on the bench. It doesn't matter which player, but in your lineup, bro, you have to have Isaac Bonga. Why? Because this man is 6'8" at point guard. He's going to be good on defense. Go ahead and get Rajon Tucker. You know why? Because look at this man's 3-point scoring. It's an A- and his shot is easy to green. And then you're going to have this silver Kyle Korver because his shot is really good and easy to green with in 2K. And the same goes for Dean Wade. He's a bronze player, but he has a B+ 3-point scoring. So yeah, you're going to have 3 shooters on the floor that you can green with. And then you're going to have your center. I mean, I recommend you do this with an overpowered center. If you don't have an overpowered center like me, then that's okay. You could still use any player that you want. It doesn't matter what position. But I highly recommend you have this Dean Wade and Kyle Korver and Rajon Tucker in your lineup. So yeah, that's pretty much the method. We're going to go ahead and get into a game, and I'm going to show you the defensive settings that you need to have. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to green with these 3 players. So you see we get in the game right here. 2K matched me up against another 77 overall team because that's what our overall was. Now when you first get in the game, pause it, go to your defensive settings, scroll all the way down to double team post and put it on catch. That way the computer double teams whoever has it in the post and it'll save you a lot of trouble. And so you see he had John Wall and Murs on. That's the only players he had. So it's basically his John Wall versus my Wilt Chamberlain. And since I'm better at 2K, I'm gonna whip this man's booty. And I could have made him quit in the first quarter, but I just wanted to prove to you that I could green with Kyle Korver and Rajon Tucker and Dean Wade. I don't really do much scoring with Dean Wade. All you gotta do is cheese with that one player. Eventually they're gonna double team, and so you just kick it out to one of the 3 players I told you about, and you're gonna go ahead and green with those players. I feel bad for this man. I was just cheesing with Wilt Chamberlain. I was bored. I was half asleep, but eventually he quit. Now guys, I must warn you, there are gonna be times when you're gonna run into somebody that has like glitch Giannis at point guard, and when you run into guys like that, man, you just gotta sweat because it's gonna be hard to come out with the win when they have Giannis at point guard. But still, try your best, see what you can do. Hey, if you can green your shots, and you'll most likely come out with the win. But go ahead and do this method, see if it works. You see I do right here again and again. I make everybody quit. So it only took me like an hour and 20 minutes to go 12-0. Again, it all depends on luck and who you match up against. So maybe if you don't get the first try, then definitely the second try. Oh, and another tip I just remembered, guys. Make sure you switch to that 2-3 zone and then play off-ball defense. So find whoever can't shoot on his team and pick that player and just double team whoever has the ball. That's going to give you the best way to make defensive stops. That'll frustrate your opponent, then you can get good transition offense and hopefully make your opponent quit. So go give this method a try. I hope it works for you, bro. I'm praying for you. I hope everybody goes 12-0. I'm just trying to help a brother out. Anyways, if you did like the video, go ahead and leave your boy a like and subscribe for more NBA 2K20 content. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.